So.
So speaking of which, looks like we're switching some guilty now. I guess it's just casuals because the tournament hasn't started yet, right? Or did they jump into it?
I'm unsure.
Okay, I guess we'll find out. I'll go find the bracket. Yeah.
Oh, it's casual.
Okay,
Yeah, we're casual here, folks.
All right.
My PS3 is actually an interesting example of Guilty Gear. It installed incorrectly, and if you try to do anything with Soul or Slayer, it crashes. So I was playing matches with Chaz just now, and some guy sits down and he's like, yo, can I play? And he chooses Soul and it just crashes. And he's
Perfect.
Like, what the hell?
There's no souls here.
True poverty, man.
Yeah.
True poverty. Milla's nuts, though. So what are the top 10 most hated in this game?
Top 10? Well, there's only 14 characters.
Oh, so. You're right. Top three. Let's go.
Well, I mean, the top 3 are essentially the top tier characters. So you have your Millia, you have your Zato, and
do people really hate Zato?
Yeah.
In this version,
yeah,
they do. They dislike it.
Difficult.
No, but like,
and Faust
don't
is
be
the
wrong,
other
like,
big
a character could be really good, but like people not have problems with them.
Faust isn't really much a problem per se. Elfeld has been being a problem recently for a lot of people.
I keep forgetting about that character.
Yeah. I don't know. If Elfeld gets fully
the thing is,
out,
I'm not scared of like the scrub Elfeld tech. Like people are still scared of like whatever bridal car, and I'm like, dude, just instant block that. It's not scary.
Yeah,
but the unblockables are actually a problem. They're really good.
Right, and her buttons
are pretty good.
All of her buttons are very, very good.
Yeah.
So even if you have a scrub behind those buttons, you still might get shot out.
Does she have like a 2-frame gunshot?
Potentially. I'm not sure of her frame data.
Yeah, I know it's nuts.
Yeah. So Elfeld's obviously a little bit of a problem. And then Leo.
Nobody knows how to fight him.
No one knows.
He's fake. I heard he's hella fake. But
no one knows what to do, and unfortunately Zidane is playing him, so he's really pulling out all the stops with that character.
Yeah. Well, it's up to the community to pick up the slack there. If there's a character that's not real, you know, doing.
That's what the community is for. Like, that's what I feel when I play Sin, and I play people and people don't know how to fight Sin. I feel that at the end of a session, when I put someone 15 games, if they block my stuff at least once, I feel like I've done my job. Cool, now you know how to block Sin a little bit.
Right.
Speaking of that, you know, talking about like teaching people how to face a certain character, right? I hate it so much when people, you will legitimately ask them, yo, how do I beat this? And they know and they won't tell you.
Oh.
That is so scummy. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Because it doesn't even help you, right?
Sometimes, to be fair, like people used to ask me that when I used to play V-Sign, and sometimes I actually don't know how to stop my own stuff, and I'm just like, no, I don't know. Sorry, man.
I asked you how to do it because I altered that character. I'm like, yo, how do you do that? Because you did some crazy shit with like, you air threw me, right? And then you did, you put the summon out, and then you jumped over my head, air dodged the other way, and it was a cross-up. And I was just like, what the hell just happened? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I would just do stuff and be like, okay, you know, the stars are aligned, and this is the time for this one mix-up that I'll never use again.
This is where we're going to bend you over, rape you, and I don't know what happened. The room was dark.
But I mean stuff like if someone asks you, how do I be like 2d6B, right?
Yeah.
You're like, just dodge, right?
Oh, yeah, you can dodge,
right,
or you can shield bunker,
but if you're gonna be
stuff
like
that.
Sorry, I'm not going to tell you. That would be scary.
That is pretty
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean stuff like that. Then I know people that have done that.
There's definitely assholes out there.
It doesn't help you or the other player you're playing against, because when you play someone who knows how to do that, right? You're not going to be able to do that. You've been relying on it. And it also doesn't help the player you're playing against, because it's just a dick thing to do. I don't know. That's a little rant, but still, don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Yeah, I had a lot of people who play me against Zappa.
Oh, that character is so confusing.
Yeah, the ghost in the corner, if someone asked me how to get out, I'd have no idea. It's literal lockdown.
Oh, no, but yeah, that's just because it's really good. But if they ask you what the ghosts do.
Oh, yeah, you tell them what the ghosts do. I'll tell them everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Daiandoh is baiting burst right now. I'm scared.
Yeah, I've been kind of ignoring this match because it's casuals, but...
I know. I just thinking, what era is this when Daiandoh is like baiting bursts on people?
Woo!
It's 2015 right now.
Real talk? You got the real talk. Yeah, it's spooky.
I'm not even hating. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing, if anything.
Nice.
Well, unfortunately, LK is running it back.
What does Hellfire mean?
Okay, so if you remember in old Guilty Gears, whenever you did a super, it would ignore guts, right? So they did,
it does?
yeah.
Wow,
so what they did in this version, instead they made it so that if you have red health and you super someone, then it ignores guts, and that's called Hellfire.
What if you're both in red?
Then it doesn't really matter.
No,
most likely, if you hit them with a super and you're both in red, they're dead. Most likely.
No, but I mean, if you're red and they're red, will
it's still Hellfire. Yeah, still.
Yeah, it's still Hellfire. Sure. Yeah, it's only in the mechanic against the opponent. It doesn't matter what kind
it's just you
you
supered them while you had red life, so it becomes an unskilled super.
Right.
That's literally all there is to it.
You mean for the duration, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the entire combo, just the super itself.
I thought you meant like you just do a combo and then you do.
No, the super and
it just does raw damage.
No, that would be ridiculous.
Whoa, that combo was fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Because he did like a ground splat and then just set up the disc and started comboing. The disc hit and then he continued. That was really good.
I would say typical Millia shit, but that's just me hitting.
That was some lab stuff right there for sure. Nice double air dash.
So when did LK adopt the TS label?
Oh, he's wanted me to do that for whatever reason. I was like, dude, you basically are Teespring already. Do you really care about 2 letters? And he said, yes, I do care. So now he has 2 letters in front of his name, and that's really all there is to it.
I think it's because no one else knows.
I mean, he made a big thing about mentioning it actually when it happened a while back. He's been wanting to do really well at EVO for a while now, and for whatever reason, he feels that representing Team Spooky will help him do that. And I'm proud of him. He's always been a good player. So.
Team Spooky at the front and foremost at esports, of course.
Not an honorary member.
To be honest, I'm happy that I'm just streaming this tournament. The last time I streamed St1ckbug was a long time ago. It's been a minute.
Well, it's great to have you back here, Spooky.
Alright, so we got some real good Guilty Gear players. I know I keep harping on the Guilty Gear tournament. Sorry, guys. There are many other good anime games at this event as well, not just Guilty Gear. But this Guilty Gear tournament, I mean, Zidane is here. I'm here. Chaz is here.
Well, I mean,
LK.
to be fair, right? Like all these New York players, right? You could say that they've just been waiting for this game for
very long time.
I've definitely been, and you know, I was never very good at Guilty Gear, but to be honest, I've also been biding my time and waiting because I know what some of these guys are about. I've played against them for years.
You're definitely not the only one.
And yeah, I bet that I could surprise some of them.
Like all these guys, like I feel like they've just been playing other games, but like they don't even care about them really. It's just like we just don't have another Guilty Gear game.
Yeah, a lot of people came back to this. And the net play, yeah, there were some net play hiccups with the patches and stuff, but since then, the net play is really good, man. If I play someone that's relatively local to me, you know, I'm definitely learning something while I'm playing, and we're both able to do our real combos on each other. And yeah, you can't block like every single instant overhead, but you can block most of it.
You know, talking about instant overheads, I don't think you can block them, period. Let's be real.
Some of the Millia stuff I can't block, like the instant bad moon, I can't block that on
People
reaction.
tell you they can't block that reaction, tell them the full shit.
No.
Yeah, just tell them the full shit.
If you can block instant Tiger Knee bad moon on reaction,
sign up for the military because
your
they
reactions
might want
are exceptional, dude.
Yeah,
really
sign up for the
exceptional.
military.
There was a game that someone built in the Dust Loop.
Oh yeah, it was block Millia's overhead. Yeah,
that was exactly it. So what essentially was, you have to like try to react with like a random
absolutely
Millia.
random. She just stands there, random timing, random moves, and you have to block it. And some people are just like, yeah, I blocked it half the time. That means I have some good reactions.
Yeah, that means half the time
it
you
means
died.
It means you guessed, actually. That's what a 50-50 is.
Yeah.
You want me to define what a mix-up is, son? You know, like
50-50. Guess high or guess low. Oh, you guessed wrong. I guess Millia's hitting you now for a full combo into another disc. Would you like to try again?
There's so many people who say like, oh, I can react to something like, shut up.
Look at that. You cannot react to that.
It's impossible.
If you can react to that,
sign up for the military because they want you as a superhuman.
Sign up for more.
Yeah, right. They could use you on the front lines. They could definitely can. Like
you're gonna see the bullet before the gun trigger is pulled. Essentially, you got that 8-frame delay behind it.
So what's the delay with the stream chat? I'm just wondering.
Oh, the delay? That's just how Twitch has it designed now. There's a 1 minute delay between.
It's 1 minute?
Yeah, it's a literally 60-second delay, and that's to prevent cheating from people playing PC games online and stuff like that.
No, I know what you're talking about, and you can actually implement the single delay yourself. What Twitch did was, no matter how they try to spin it, they just wanted to save what's the word I'm looking for? Internet, because it allows a lot more buffering time and reduces stress on the servers.
Whatever the case may be, whether it's both or to stop cheating or other stuff,
I don't mind.
It's there.
Yeah.
So
I just don't like the way they try to spin it. It's like, get out of town. You're doing it because of the servers. It's fine. There's so many people streaming at one time. I don't mind. What voice is that?
That's, I don't know. I think we have an English version of the game here. Actually, I bought the game, the JP version, right? And so I didn't really get to...
Yeah.
It comes with the English stuff, which is nice, right? But I didn't really get to listen to all the English voices until I played my friend's English copy. And I was definitely really confused listening to Sin's English voice. I was...
Oh my god, what is it like? I haven't even heard it.
What is this?
I haven't even heard it.
Do
I want to? Do I want to?
I mean, just imagine... a guy in a monotone voice saying like Beat Driver, Hawk Baker.
Like that?
Like as monotone as can be.
Oh,
Hawk
wow.
Baker.
That's the total opposite of what Sin should be like.
I know.
See, when you said English voice Sin, right? I started thinking of English records.
Oh, like just high-pitched voice or something weird? No.
Yeah.
That would have
I
been
could totally
even funnier.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired of high-pitched voices, honestly.
Freaking TK Bad Moon. All you need to do is that and you win pretty much.
Don't worry, man. It's reactable.
That was
Just
exceptional.
block. It's no problem.
So quick. And it's like her low game is not also really good. She has multiple quick lows.
Like that?
Down slash is a low. I don't know why.
Her 2K
That always gets me.
Her 2K is actually +2 on block, I think.
And then you have Hair Car, which you could always YRC, making it overhead automatically.
Oh yeah, I know her 2K is plus because someone did 2K dash 2K dash 2K on me and there was a frame trap. It sucked.
You could throw that, I think, actually.
If they get too close, you can throw it.
Oh, that's
Well, you could throw a bad Millia doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I got mixed up. I keep on calling this character Millia, right? Because my girlfriend and I played this game called Tales of Xillia, right?
Oh, okay.
And that game has a female character.
Tales games.
Right. It has a female character named Millia. So whenever I say this character, I say Millia, but her name's Millia, and it's such a mix-up. Such a mix-up. They both have long hair too. What's up?
Just laughing.
The chat's probably great, isn't it?
Yeah, they're mostly joking around about OK and Daiandoh facing off.
Oh yeah, see, some guy knows Millia Maxwell is actually the Xillia character. That game's cool.
Yeah, I think that Xillia is a cool game. I've mostly been soured on Tales series because they didn't bring Destiny 2 to America, which I really wanted to play.
They're very interesting about the tiles they port over. But yeah, okay, this is
Destiny. That was the first popular American one, right? I mean, I know Fantasia came before that, but nobody played that except in Japan until emulation came about and stuff.
Translated some NES ones, I know, but I wasn't around for the start. I played Symphonia, and then I was hooked.
Oh,
I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, I got hooked on Destiny, the first Destiny. I really liked that game.
That's the 2D one, right? Yeah.
Can you play 2 players in Destiny 1? You might be able to. I don't even remember.
No. I think Symphonia was the first one to bring multiplayer, but I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong.
I just
Symphonia
remember
multiplayer
it was fun.
Trash, though. It would only zoom in on the first player, and it was 3D. So exactly, it was so bad. But my brother and I played the entire game with co-op, and it was just so funny. I don't know. It's some interesting times, man.
I think that co-op RPGs are cool sometimes. Like Final Fantasy 6
awesome.
or 3 in America. A lot of people don't realize it, but you can set it so that like the first character and the third character are player 1, and the second character and the fourth character are player 2. And so you control them in the battles and stuff.
What happens if you all get a turn at the same time?
I'm not sure. Maybe 2 people can actually have a turn at once. That would be cool. I gotta test that. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, there is only one menu at a time. You're right about that.
So I don't know. Maybe there's 2
Maybe
menus.
2 people can be on the menu. I gotta test that. It's been a while. Huh?
Oh, okay.
All right. Looks like the tournament may be about to start, guys. Looks like SKD is rallying the troops.
And there's a lot of troops today.
Everyone's definitely getting hyped for Guilty Gear because they weren't standing up like this for BlazBlue, let me tell you.
Well, BlazBlue only had about 10 entrants, so.